ya?
How you going, guys?
Wow, we're back like crack.
Yeah, we're all here across town from each other tonight. We're doing it remote.
It isn't the weather amazing in Melbourne?
It's been a beautiful week. It's been
Yeah.
It's like that last bit that they give us of summer before we start going into the really cold weather. It's been absolutely beautiful. No wind. There's a bit of a wind this morning, and I thought, because I had a bottomless brunch this afternoon, I thought it's going to be fucking shit.
Oh, yeah,
but
that's
it's sort
nice.
of the wind died down. There's not a breath of wind tonight, and we went out for a brunch and it was absolutely beautiful in St Kilda this afternoon.
Were you bottomless?
Was bottomless, but we're very well behaved. I'll be happy to report. We were.
Do you know what?
We were
Such a good name, bottomless brunch. You know, all you can eat.
It was
should
nice.
be a jingle.
Yeah, we were at Captain Baxter, which is sort
Oh,
of,
yeah.
you know,
We
the
did a
old
gig there.
Bojangles. Yeah. And the boys were asking sort of about the venue, and I said, yeah, we've done a couple downstairs. We've done a couple next door.
Yeah, the sea baths, yeah.
And yeah, it was lovely. We were looking out on the boardwalk and everything, and people were out sort of, you know, with their shirt off, like getting a bit of sun. We went for a bit of walk on the boardwalk and saw some penguins, and it was nice. It was a nice afternoon.
Wow.
Yeah, lovely. It was really good.
So I went and saw MJ last night.
Ah, great.
So, but I'm waiting for you to see it, to see whether it's show worthy.
Right.
Like for a full show, because I think it is.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
It was very entertaining and perfect time for the way of the world at the moment. But Jafar is insanely incredible.
He does a great job, does he?
Oh, it's in his eyes and his speaking voice. You can see MJ.
Oh, wow.
He's got the same look in his eye.
He's embodying it. Great.
Oh, channeling it. Big time.
Awesome.
And I would be proud as a family member to see him do that. And you can see why the brothers are so emotional about it, because it's really full on. It's like MJ is still embodied in this nephew, you know.
Yeah, wow. He's breathed him in. Amazing.
He has. Absolutely. So anyway, we'll talk about that when you've gone and seen it next week. But this
Tuesday
week,
night.
Yeah, we're doing 3XY Hot Hits. 17th of June, 83.
Yeah, great. Good year for music. It's interesting sort of what's down the list. Amazing.
Yeah.
For anybody that's joining us on the 80s montage, every now and then we'll do a 3XY Hot Hits, which is an amazing chart from 3XY radio station here in Australia. And they used to release the charts every week. And on this particular week, 17th of June, 83, it's what we're about to talk about. A really great collection of music.
So these are albums, and we've got 30 of them. Number 30, we start with One Night in Paris by Richard Clayderman. I think it's an instrumental.
Open with number 26 because number 30 was shit.
Yeah, and we did.
Have we introduced ourselves yet?
No, we haven't. Shit, we better do that. Here we go. This is Jay Jovey.
Get away from her, you bitch!
And calling on the telephone, Sammy, hard on.
Don't fuck with me, fellas! This ain't my first time at the rodeo.
And we should do a little shout out to any new listeners, perhaps from Darwin. We played Darwin on the weekend.
Yes.
And we had an excellent time up there doing the Cyndi Lauper She-Bop show.
We did. Now, Darwin was 24 hours, I think we were there.
Yeah, it was. It was midday Saturday to midday Sunday.
Yeah, well, we got home at midday, really. So, yeah, you're right. That's right, 24 hours. So we had a rehearsal on the Friday night in Melbourne, and we did that remote because we've got two players, one in Queensland, one in Sydney, James and Cam, and they were already in Darwin waiting for us because we had a gig the night before that fell through because at the times at the moment is if there's no ticket sales, venues can't put the show on because everyone's staying at home. It's like COVID all over again.
No, it really is. And my friends, we were talking about it today.
Really?
The venues are not full. You know, they're a quarter full across the board.
Yeah, they are.
Across the board.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
So what we used to do really well at, the venues we used to do it. But even though, in saying that, Darwin was 480 deep, 480 people, Cyndi Lauper
great.
fans. Yeah, it was great.
Amazing.
And then we got on the plane, all five of us from Melbourne at 8:40 in the morning. Flew up there. I slept on the plane because I needed the energy for my voice, and I went right through the 4-hour flight. We got there and went to the apartment for an hour, and then went and sound checked for an hour and a half, and then did the show. It was just go, 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 go. But God, it was fun.
Yeah, it really was. It was awesome. I love Darwin.
I love Darwin too. I've been looking at a lot of states recently and going, where would I prefer to live? Which is so unlike me, but I just think Victoria's gone, mate.
Yeah, it's tough.
Do you know we had a
It's
shooting
tough.
3 fucking streets away from our house last night?
Did you?
Oh, yeah, just an all everyday fucking occurrence.
And you
know.
think I'd rather die on the Gold Coast?
Well,
You know what I mean?
I would. In fact, yeah. I'm thinking Tassie might be
I'd
an
rather
option,
get
but-
shot at Burleigh.
Yeah. That's right. Oh, Jesus. Look, what do you do? Can't do anything. But I usually walk down where the shooting was every day. So if you're waiting for me, you fucking missed me. But I walk every day, my local. Yeah. Or I go and get a coffee and speak to the guys at Muffin Break or whatever. And because people put them on the community pages. But the way of the world, so it's not only are you afraid that you've got no money because inflation's gone through the roof. We don't know what fuckwit's doing in America, pulling his dick 1 minute, fucking he's going to buy Greenland, he's going to buy fucking Mulwala. What the fuck? Shut up. Just fucking finish it. So you're getting a little bit, what do you do?
And like our destiny here in Australia should not be determined
No.
by somebody's ego.
That's right.
That far away on the other side of the world.
No.
It's ridiculous. It's
We are
ridiculous.
getting caught up in our own crap. I'm sure the petrol prices are expensive, but they've gone down again. But we mustn't get caught in overseas stuff where you think, oh, my God, we've got to act like we're in a part of it.
Yeah.
We really aren't.
Yeah.
This is narcissism at its fucking best. And I know we have a lot of American people listen to us because they know we don't like it and they don't like it. It's got nothing
they
to
don't
do
like it.
with poor
Yeah.
America. And there are some podcasts that were so pro fucking Orange Man that are now changed their tune. It's hilarious. And Josh Rogan's one of them.
Yeah.
He used to be the biggest fucking trumpet. Now he's fucking all against him. It's like, well, mate, you ran your podcast on that shit. You were number one on that shit. How do you feel now?
You got to be careful. You got to be careful who you back politically if you're in the media, and especially if you've got your own platform like we do here, because you can just sort of be voicing your preference and you don't know how you're helping some larger fucking issue potentially.
Yeah.
That's why I've sort of generally on my social media been a lot more
that's
quiet
right.
than I have been historically with political stuff.
Yeah.
Just because it's look, hey, in Australia, we should just sit back and fucking shut up to a certain extent and enjoy our quality
Go
of
out,
life and
do stuff.
not stand for any injustice or anything like that, but people are too quick to jump on the bandwagon with shit that's happening overseas. So I tend to keep my cards very close to my chest these days.
Yeah, well, that's right, because you can't get back into countries or whatever. But when I went and saw the MJ thing, I really thought about him because he was really treated badly by the government and the public. And this one, he's in the files, nothing to see here. It's like, fuck, man. It couldn't be perfect timing for Michael to come out with this movie because at the end of the day, the accusations were not real. You're not giving kids of your own if that is the truth. And there were you know what I mean? And it's just we can see how much the world has changed. They really target people that are quite vulnerable.
Yeah,
more so
gotcha.
than people that talk through their ass. But
Yeah.
we do have a lot of Americans listening to us at the moment, and we hope you're okay, guys. And we know you're struggling financially. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And no one's helping. No one's helping. It's all just, don't look, that shiny object, like fucking shoot him today. Why didn't they
Yeah.
get the cunt? Like, just get him. Fucking get him. It's not even real. It's all staged
Yeah.
to change the trajectory, you know. Anyway, so now Chrissy Amphlett, it's funny that we played her, the Divinyls, first off. Her anniversary of her death was the 21st of April.
Oh, is that right? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just thought, is it April? I can't
I remember.
remember.
Yeah. Just sort of starting to head into winter. I remember I was out touring, and I think landing back in Melbourne, and I was as I was landed and coming off the flight with the band, with my originals band.
Yep.
Feeling good about what we'd just done, you know. And it was on all the TVs about Chrissy's passing as I got into the airport back in Melbourne. Very sad.
Really sad. The good die young, you know.
Yeah, that's it. So this, she was number 26 on this chart. Should we go down from 30?
Yeah.
So we had on the 3XY Hot Hits chart for 17th of June 1983. Number 30, we had One Night in Paris by Richard Clayderman. We've played Richard on sort of soundtrack episodes that we've done. He was like an amazing sort of classic
That's right.
pianist, which had a lot of sort of like pop
Yeah.
sensibility. If you had a Richard Clayderman album, like a kind of vinyl, mum and dad were trying to be a bit cultured, you know?
Yes. With their Viennetta.
Number yes, as they ate their Viennetta. Number 29 was War by U2, very political album there. Sort of right back in 83. 28 was Power, Lies and Corruption by New Order. Love New Order right across the board. I've not seen them when they've come to Australia the last couple of times, and I really should. But yeah, do love New Order. Really value them. Number 27, Business as Usual by Men at Work.
And this is one of a couple of records for them. They had a really good year this year.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
And they're a
absolutely.
great band.
For sure. And then the album at number 26 was Desperate by the Divinyls.
Yeah.
And Only Lonely was the track that we played sort of coming into the show there, which I love. I love that track.
I do too. I want to do it
Yeah.
in Rewind, I think,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, great.
because it's just a cool track.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
easy. It should be easy. Even though you say the Divinyls is easy and it's so full on.
Yeah.
It sounds easy to the ear, and then you break it down and you go, Jesus.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. So on the Aussie release, I don't think Only Lonely was on the Aussie release. It was on the international release.
You're
Is that right?
right.
Yeah.
Yes. Because
'Cause
I
they were
had Only
quite
Lonely
different.
live. Yeah.
Yeah, right. They were quite different.
It might
I
have been
think
just a
that-
single after it or something.
I think what went on is they did Monkey Grip. They did the soundtrack for Monkey Grip. And so the international release sort of incorporated a few tracks from Monkey Grip onto the international release.
Yeah.
I think that was the story. But really hot period for the Divinyls
100%.
back then in 83. Yeah. You would have been very proud of them if you were a fan.
You know, that's right. And always such a good front woman and such a great live band.
Yeah.
I was recording the live version of it for this show and I started singing with her. And then I went, oh, fuck, I'm going to have to get rid of that because I've got my voice all over it. And I just couldn't help it. I just started doing the Chrissy Amphlett over the top, and then I went, this has got to be for the show. So I had to redo it with the single.
Yeah, that's right.
But you're right, it's not on this record. But there you go. Desperate was number 26. So you've heard Only Lonely live. 25, Al Jarreau. He's not
Al
bad.
Jarreau.
Yeah.
And we would know him from sort of like We Are the World, I guess.
Yeah. He made an appearance in that.
Yeah. Especially if
remember any
you've
of
watched the doco. Didn't he get pissed? Remember he got pissed and he couldn't deliver?
Oh, he might
Was
have
that
been.
him?
Might have
Remember
been.
it was him? Yeah. Anyway, if it's
Great
not him,
singer.
we've just, yeah.
If it's not
24.
him, we've just blamed him for it. Yeah.
Your mates.
Havana Moon, Carlos Santana. So I was in a band called Havana Moon for 24 years. We went longer than the fucking Rolling Stones,
Wow.
which was my Jewish reception band, which was great fun every weekend. We would smoke at the tables and then go on and do a set. Like this is when you could smoke. I was a baby.
Yeah.
And we'd all just smoke and eat our fucking entree. We'd be in the room with the bridal couple or whatever because that's what they do. They're amazing. And 24 years I think I was in that for. Jackie would know. Still speak to all of them. One of them's my lawyer.
In terms of the playlist, would you just do whatever they asked for? Like whatever they
No.
wanted?
So
No?
you would do stuff like, we did fucking Santana. What was that Santana song? Oh, we used to laugh every time. Jackie used to put it on the list. Smooth?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
if it's just like the ocean under the moon and you're the same as the emotion. I fucking hate it.
Yeah,
Did
I
that.
hate it.
Did Grease because that was cool for 80 years, Grease.
Yes.
I used to sing, "Hey lady, you lady." I used to sing that for the housewives. Yeah, they loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yep.
But we got trendy and did Rhiannon and stuff like that. But you got to remember this is early day function bands. So this is like the first function band. Which is the biggest in Australia at the time. We went to Sydney, blah, blah, blah. So you're doing stuff that's safe, like Footloose and blah, blah, blah. But my God, it was when cash was gold and it was just great. And all really good people. Fantastic. Those days are gone, you know. Now you got to ring a million people to get a gig, you know.
I wonder if it'll ever be simple again. I don't think without a major kind of downfall or breakdown or revolution or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
I don't think we're ever going to go simple naturally again.
Well, we were talking about the spot the other night, was it Friday night when we were at Melton, and I said I used to leave my band, we would do, let's say the Hilton, and I would get changed in the cab. I had the same cab driver because I could trust him to let me get changed into my 80s outfit, and I'd run on stage at the spot, but I was always half an hour to an hour late because the functions would finish at 11. And, you know, Dickhead gave me an ultimatum. It's either leave the reception band or stay with the puppet show. And I was like, dude, I can't afford to stay with the puppets. The Jewish reception band is paying triple what you are.
Fuck yeah.
And that's the way they were.
Yeah.
And it was just such a great fucking job that I had for a long time. And I remember having arguments. I'm sure you had the same arguments with him.
Oh, of course.
I'm not going to go there for $140, $180 when I'm getting
ridiculous.
triple that. Do you want me to starve? You know?
Yeah.
So that was
ridiculous.
such stupid times. And then he fucked it because of that. He fucked it because we both left in fucking see ya.
I know.
See you, dickhead.
Yeah. You got
And
fucked
then-
over and then I left in solidarity. It was,
I
fucking
got told
ridiculous.
I was banned. I got told I was banned.
Yeah,
I said,
ridiculous.
And I went, fucking banned. Fuck you. I leave. And I wrote this whole big fucking email. It was great fun because I knew he was on the way down. I knew it.
Yeah.
You know, probably thinks he's not now, but, you know, it was funny. But
they were a good couple of years there for us. It was fucking great.
Great couple of years, but we were underpaid for sure.
Oh,
That band was
absolutely.
huge.
It was just fucking a paid hangout. We're fucking drinks on the house, you know? It was fucking great.
They were great. They were great. Number 23, another page, Christopher Cross. Don't mind Christopher Cross.
Yeah.
Now, number 22, I have on me, it's a ripper.
Foreign Affairs.
Sharon O'Neill.
Yep.
Everyone thinks I'm just way too suspicious 'cause nothing's wrong. Everyone thinks I see things that aren't even there. But I've watched you stalking her. I've seen you weaken to her scent underwear. Do you think I don't know? The minute I look in your eyes, I'm losing you. Looks like I'm losing. I'm losing you. Looks like I'm losing. You're almost outside. So what I better
Oh, I love it.
Tell us about Sharon O'Neill, Sammy.
Well, this video is hilarious because this guy she's, I don't know, living with is banging some other chick. Maybe she's not living with him. And she just looks into his face for an answer like, I'm losing you. And looks through his eyes and there's nothing home. No one's
Is he a-
home.
Is he a
You know-
red hot bogan?
He's a red hot fucking junkie, I think. He's great. And they're in a one-bedroom apartment. See, I love Sharon O'Neill because she's just a little bit innocently slutty. She's not slutty,
Oh, great.
but she's innocently slutty,
yeah.
you know?
Yep.
She's like that chick that just hangs her arm over the bar with a cigarette in it, just drooping, just looking
Very
around.
80s.
Very 80s. But yeah, losing you, Sharon O'Neill. Look into Sharon O'Neill if you live overseas. She was a New Zealander and she was like our Madonna at the start, before Madonna even came out.
Yeah.
She was like such a big artist.
She sort of made the move from NZ over to Sydney, as many of them did. This was recorded in Sydney.
Yeah.
And yeah, as you say, like really, yeah, blonde and sort of lovely figure.
Beautiful
What I'm trying
figure.
to say is
Yes.
big boobs.
Dad's
She's-
favourite. Oh, absolutely. Good ass. Everything.
Yeah.
The old man loved her when she came on Sounds. Oh,
Yeah.
Sharon O'Neill. Have a look at that. Because she used to wear the pouch around her vag, just with the hot pants. Yeah, it was great. Great outfit.
Yeah.
But she was
Oh,
always
good.
lonely, you know. Always looking after prostitutes and guys that were rooting around. I loved it.
Yeah.
It was the life
Yeah.
I wanted to live.
Yeah.
It was just great. It was just great, you know.
You have a sort of, as a muso, you have an understanding of other people of the night, don't you? You know what I
Yes.
mean? You
Oh, yeah.
become very protective of like people sort of working hospitality and sex workers and other people
Yes.
that sort of work at night.
Yeah.
That's your industry. They're the other people heading off to work, and then you have the other people, you know, going off to the office and fucking off to the ANZ bank branch and all of that in the morning, and that's not you. That's not
No,
you.
that's right.
Yeah.
We were always hungover and sleeping in.
Fucking hell. I was just
It's a good life sometimes.
talking to my mates and they were saying, you know, we get up at 6 a.m. every day of the week to go off to work, and they're like fucking we get home Saturday morning at 6, home Sunday morning at 6, going out all fucking all night Friday and Saturday night. And that's what they fucking do. It's the weirdest thing.
Do they have a
But,
day gig during the week?
Oh yeah, they have. Oh, definitely. They're sort of professionals and everything, and then they do that thing of just like chucking it all off. And Friday, Saturday night, they really go large. But
Yeah.
they've got no other responsibilities. But we were talking about sort of like how tough it is. Like they're out there on the scene, and it's just a little bit trickier. Like venues are not paying the bigger DJs, and therefore the fucking music is not as good, and therefore the crowds are not as good, and the trickle down effect of the economy just copying it a little bit. You know, you really see it, and you definitely see it. I think you see it first in and amongst hospitality, because people just don't have that. They're going to cut back on sort of like going out and all of that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It's just so hard for people at the moment. But normal people don't see it though. That's the problem. Is when you put tickets on sale, they've got to buy them, because otherwise the venue won't put the band on, and they can't afford it, you know. But then it's no one's fault, because people are struggling at the moment. So we're kind of just going to lay low for the next couple of months, I think, and just I don't know, you know. It's
what do you do?
It's been like this for years, but this is the worst time I've noticed of late.
Yeah.
And it is no one's fault. People just want to sit at home. It's funny because at the end of COVID, we all wanted to get out and party. Now it's a different situation again. And we really do run off what the media says. If the media says this is going to happen, then everyone goes, oh, shit. You know, it's a bit – I watch how negative the media is. It really is negative.
Well, do you follow Adrian Patelli? You know that Lambo guy from – he's a young entrepreneur from the western suburbs.
Yeah. The guy that gives away houses.
Yeah. So he just opened a fuel station in Preston.
Oh.
And he's selling the fuel wholesale. Yeah.
Wow.
So he just opened the fuel station, and he has this sort of like, it's basically a lottery that he works through a loophole. And if you buy a membership to his company, you then go in the draw to fucking, you know, win houses and cars and all that kind of shit. And the current thing is he's just opened a fucking servo, because he thought, like, you know, I can do something here. I can fucking So he's bought all this fuel, and he was like, I can sell this for cheaper than what the fucking fuel stations are doing. It's a massive fucking rort. And so he's selling fuel for like $1 a litre.
Wow.
And sold it. And then the night before he opened, it was obviously going to be chaos in Preston, because it's like suburban Preston. And the night before, he came out and said, I don't want it to be chaos on the road. I don't want to cause a big kerfuffle, so I'm going to make it just for my members. So it's only people that have a membership are going to have availability to the servo. He said, it's my business, my fuel, I can fucking do what I like. Yeah. The media came out, and they basically, the whole narrative that the media were going for was that the narrative they were trying to chase is that he basically said, they asked him on the radio, they said, so if it does create a big kerfuffle with like getting in and out and everything, are you going to pay the coppers' wages to come out and direct the traffic? And he said, no.
Why would he do that?
He said, I pay $100 million a year in taxes.
Exactly.
With not even a fucking thank you. Why would I pay a cent more? He said, I've paid for basically security and traffic control to organise it. I've put on all extra staff to kind of help people through and try to get things moving. I've let the coppers know what's happening ahead of time. Why would I pay the coppers' wages when I'm already paying $100 million in tax? It went front page, all the papers, basically him saying, I'm not going to pay the coppers' wages because I'm going to create this big drama. And that's the narrative that they fucking went for.
Which is bullshit.
Yeah, fucking bullshit. Unbelievable.
It is.
But it's amazing. It did make all the fuel drop, the fuel prices drop.
Yeah.
here
Well,
in
that's the
Melbourne.
thing they don't like is
Yeah,
that when
yeah.
someone comes across and wires everyone's brain and says you
Yeah.
can get it for this, that's when the government go,
They don't
oh,
like
fuck,
it.
we can't rip
That's
people
it.
off anymore.
They
'Cause
can't
it is,
control
oh,
it.
You've got a little beverage there. Lovely. It is
Oh,
about
it's just
that.
Coke Zero.
It's
Yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
about, and he's obviously just trying to help people. He's got a really nice, kind soul, that dude, and I
No, he
don't
does.
not like him at all. I think he's great,
Yeah.
and I think he's not boasting about it. He's just helping people, but he's also
not so.
helping society because what we're not seeing, these prices are bullshit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're already panicking.
They really are.
I'm noticing the panic in agencies for music, venues, there's a lot of panic. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
creating uncertainty with punters and people. And if we all just chilled the fuck out
Yeah.
and just sat through it, we're not going to die. Nothing is more important than your health, guys.
Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah,
Who gives
yeah.
a fuck about your money and all that shit, right? Because at the end of the day, you can't take it with you. And but yeah, I think that's an interesting story because we need more people to do that stuff to really go against the grain. Because there's a lot of shit we're not hearing, and there's a lot of stuff that the government's doing which is not helping the Australian.
Nah.
You
nah.
know.
Yeah.
They've fucked it really.
Yeah.
But there you go. How did we get on to that conversation? That was amazing. Oh, through bloody
that's a
Sharon
tangent, wasn't
O'Neill.
Sharon,
you go.
blame Sharon. That'll be right. We're down to number 21, which is Flashdance, the soundtrack.
Yeah, I've got that. Now I've got a song of Flashdance because I loved this as a kid, and this is Laura Branigan.
He says that he can read my mind, the power to turn iron into gold. She says she's seen the other side and knows the place the fire burns all night. There is an answer to the question so long ago. It's a hard new life every day. Once you have it, it never goes away. Oh, it's in the pocket when you really, really love it. When your fantasy becomes a reality, living inside the imagination. It's in the pocket when you really, really love it. When your fantasy becomes reality, living inside the imagination.
Imagination from the Flashdance soundtrack. What a record.
Oh, yeah. So Giorgio Moroder sort of overlooked the soundtrack, didn't he?
Yeah, he did most of the stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Which is amazing because it was so good.
Yeah.
It was the soundtrack of my childhood.
It was a great
83.
soundtrack, mate. Yeah. Yeah. God. Fantastic.
Number 20.
Kim Carnes, Michael
Kim
Cimbello,
Carnes. Yeah. Yep. Donna Sumner.
Irene Cara.
Irene, yeah, of course. We're going to play some more Laura Branigan, so hang in there.
Yeah.
Number 20 was, is it Seance by the Church?
It's Seance by the
Seance.
Church. Seance, yeah.
Oh, that would have been a good one.
Yeah. Church would have been great back in the day.
Oh, yeah. 19, Spirit of Place Goanna. 18, Watch the Red. The Angels. We're talking about
Yeah.
putting the Angels back in the band again.
3 great Aussie bands all sort of lined up there. Fantastic.
Now, number 17 was Branigan 2. I think this was a 2-album special.
Yeah, she did that sort of weird release, didn't she?
Yeah,
the
and,
albums Branigan and Branigan 2.
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
right. I loved it. We had it.
Yeah.
And this is one we're going to play, number 17, 3XY Hot Hit, 17th of, oh, there you go, 17th of June, 83, Solitaire by Laura Branigan.
I still remember how much I used to need you. Tried so hard to please you, but you didn't need me. You knew I loved you, knew I always would be there. You just did what you wanted. You didn't care. All the cards were held by you. There was nothing I could do. All those nights I sat alone, staring at the telephone, wondering were you ever coming home? Solitaire, it got so lonely. Solitaire, no one to hold me. Where were you when I played solitaire?
Such an amazing voice.
So this was the follow-up to Gloria, this song.
Yes. Quite possibly. I remember having it on cassette.
Yeah.
This was my favourite song. I didn't even know what solitaire was. Like, what's solitaire, Mum? Mum goes, oh, it means you're playing a game. And I went, a game? Like
Means
solitaire?
you're playing cards by yourself, darling.
No, solitaire means on your own. It was awesome. Yeah, but there you go, Laura Branigan, good chick.
And this was Diane Warren as well. I've got to get to the bar. She wrote the lyrics. I've got to get to the bottom of whether we've done a Diane Warren episode.
Yeah, we
Surely
have. Yeah, we have.
We have.
It was great. We started with El DeBarge, in the beat of the rhythm of the night.
Oh, yes, of course.
Remember?
Yeah. I do remember.
Definitely done Diane Warren.
Because there's a big focus on Diane Warren just getting she has had more Grammy losses than anybody else.
That's right.
She's just like
It's ridiculous.
been passed over so many times. Which I mean, really, it's that's not like a failure or anything. It just means she's in the mix more than anybody. But they
Boys
zoom
Club,
in on
mate.
her. They zoom in on her disappointment every time she fucking loses.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
To somebody
If it
else.
wasn't for
'Cause
her,
she doesn't
we
take
wouldn't-
it well. She doesn't take it well. She
No.
fucking swears and looks around. and
Yeah,
everything,
that's
which I kind
great.
of love. Yeah.
So do I.
Yeah.
We're going to whiz through these ones because we've got 20 minutes. 16, Let's Dance, David Bowie. 15, Midnight Oil, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is.
I got a
The
song from
countdown.
it because they countdown. Here we go. Midnight Oil.
People wasting away in paradise, going backwards once in a while, taking your time, give it a try. What do you believe? What do you believe? What do you believe is true? And nothing they say makes a difference this way. Nothing they say will do. You take all the trouble that you can afford. At least you won't have time to be born. At least you won't have time to be born.
and the passion.
Really amazing stuff. This sort of the composition of this song and everything came from mentions a little bit sort of Gough Whitlam being dismissed in 1975, but also kind of like talking about Pine Gap and like giving over a portion of Australia to the US as a sort of military base and just sort of basically getting involved in world like international warfare and
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, 109876543321. That's the countdown to sort of like nuclear meltdown sort of. And I just wish these days I'm thinking sort of back to the 80s and people being aware of this. Largely, like if not for this is pre-internet. If not for music and artists being political and everything, young people, especially in their 20s and young clubbers and everything, would have had no idea what was happening, like international kind of politics and that kind of thing. So Midnight Oil, extremely fucking important in this landscape, and they were much loved as well. They were very, very popular. We must get my brother Gray on here, who introduced me a lot to music. We've sort of talked about like getting him on perhaps because he's great at like I guess knowing the ins and outs politically, but also just being like a young prick going out like clubbing and he was like photographing a lot of these bands as they were coming through Cairns and doing the tour circuit down the East Coast and everything as well. But I just wish we had a sort of Midnight Oil these days. Like I just wish Australia had a Midnight Oil,
right.
like a political band where you could all get behind. That
might be worth running a special on Midnight Oil.
Yeah,
the overseas
absolutely.
would love it. It's
Fuck
a really
yeah.
good time to do it as well.
Yeah,
And get your brother on for that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
You
that'd be great. Yeah, for sure. We'll do that.
Interesting because Peter Garrett then went into politics for a little while.
Yeah, not a great sort of political stint. But what do? You're kind of like swimming through shit, like getting into politics in Australia, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, it's worse now because it's about algorithms now. It's not even about politics.
Exactly right.
It's just
you're right.
algorithms.
Yeah.
It's what everyone
Even
watches
worse.
and like I've seen them. The reason I picked this Hot Hits is because it had Michael Jackson on the cover, like a photo of Michael.
Yeah.
And I just thought at the movie, there's a lot of media bagging the movie out, but it's all algorithms. Like no one thinks what the media thinks. You know what I mean? Like no one goes to the movie and goes, well, that was fucking shit. It's
They
so
don't.
good.
Yeah.
We're not going in there looking for answers. We're going in there to be entertained and to see his nephew do this, embody Michael, which he does. And it's so, I think Jafar has been I think he's the best one so far. This producer-director guy has chosen to do the artist. Like I wasn't a big fan of the Whitney chick. I wasn't a big fan of, look, I hate to say it, the Queen movie. I don't think he was incredibly suited as it might be a little bit shit of me to say, but he was good, but I think, I don't know, I didn't think he was an amazing Freddie.
Yeah, no, it was unlike Freddie. It was something else. It was good.
Yeah.
It was unlike Freddie, though, And the same thing with the Whitney chick. It was good. It was it was not Whitney.
But you really had to turn your brain off to think,
you
this
did.
is who I'm watching. Now with Jafar, you can see him channeling his uncle in his eyes, in his voice. The voice is just incredible. When I say voice, the speaking voice, yeah?
Yeah.
So from the get-go, you're looking at it going, oh, my God, he sounds exactly like him,
Yeah.
And it's interesting. But, there you go. So number 14 was A Child's Adventure Marianne Faithfull. Number 13 was
13.
True, Spandau Ballet.
Yep.
12, Peace of Mind, Iron Maiden. 11, The Final Cut, Pink Floyd. 10, which I wasn't going to play, was Local Here, Mark Knopfler.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't even know. Oh, did he have a solo album, did he? Must have.
Oh, he might have done a solo release. Yeah, yeah.
It was pretty big.
Yeah,
Number
obviously,
9. Now, I'm going to play number 9 because we've never
Yep.
sort of touched on Joan Armatrading. Maybe we have, but this is I Love It When You Call Me Names, one of my favourite tracks. Bye.
I just wanna see you at night. Don't come round my house in the day. I love it when we start up a fight. And I love it when the fight ends your way. I love it when you call me names. I love it when you call me names. I love it when you call me names. I can't wait to see you again. I know you're gonna slap my face. You beat me up, then beat me again. And over and over and over and over and over and over. I love it when you call me names. I love it when you call me names. I love it when you call me names. Big woman and a short top man, and he loves it when she beats his brains out. Respect his dad, but he loves the pain, and he loves it when she calls him names. Big woman and a short top man, and he loves it when she beats his brains out. Respect his dad, but he loves it.
Oh, I got into that track. Didn't stop.
I really had no concept of Joan Armatrading apart from the tracks. So really,
Yeah.
she has only existed for me through audio. I had no idea she was black.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't you remember Drop the Pilot? Drop the Pilot.
Yeah, but it was
Probably
just the music. It was
Yes.
just the music.
It was very radio friendly. You would hear it on the radio and not know what she looked like. Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Unless you really watched the music shows. And I reckon I saw her on a show doing a live gig when I was little as well. But
Right.
yeah, she was big, you know. I think she's toured
gotcha.
here not that long ago. I can't remember if she came
Oh, is
to
that right?
Australia.
She's a 3-time Grammy nominee. She's had an amazing career.
Yeah, it's a great track and it was very football. If you went to the football, you heard this on the Ghetto Blasters.
Yeah.
And if half the Aussies knew that she was black, they probably wouldn't listen to it because they're racist.
Well,
you know.
yeah.
That's how it was.
Yeah.
You know, oh, what?
It was a
Boney, yeah,
disgrace
fuck
across
that
the
shit.
weekend.
Yeah.
We've just had sort of Anzac Day here in Australia, and
Yes.
absolute disgrace. People fucking booing the Welcome to Country and everything. And
Yeah.
the thing that makes me sick about
Breaks
that
my heart.
is it's not just one or two people. What's actually happening at the moment is it's a concerted effort through an organised group to hijack
Yeah.
Welcome to Countries at Anzac Day, and it's like it should not be political. I don't
No.
think Welcome to Countries are political. It's a show of respect, and it's a gesture of generosity and welcome. It's not political. It's been happening for tens of thousands of years in this country before colonialism, and it's got nothing to do with politics. And for fucking
No.
it's basically white supremacy. It's fucking ridiculous anyway.
Yeah.
But you know, I was at the footy for the Anzac Day game yesterday, and they were applauding. It was like 90, I think it was 95,000 people were there or some number. Not fucking applauding the welcome to country. It's not usually applauded, but through a show of support because of what had happened earlier in the day at the dawn service and everything. People were applauding Uncle Colin at the AFL.
Yeah.
And there were a few boos, but I said online, a couple of boos happened. And I said, but they were as tiny and insignificant as the people delivering them in the crowd.
Yes.
You know, it wasn't these sort of fucking groups of fucking yobbos with no sense of decency that are coming to hijack these ceremonies that have to do with remembrance and respect. Unbelievable. And it's just like, I'm waiting for this shit to fucking die out. I'm waiting for this fucking
70s,
ugly
isn't it?
thread of our culture to fucking die out here in Australia. And it's just like, how can this be happening in 2026? Unbelievable.
No.
Disgusting.
Well, you know, it's the woke movement. The more you say to someone you can't do something, the more they fucking do it.
Yeah.
There's no discussion. There's no resolve. There's no resolve. You can't call someone this. And I mean, I'm having it in my own family. It's like nothing's been resolved yet. We're assholes. It's like, no, you're the assholes.
Yeah.
And it's got to do with the way we've been trained on Facebook and social media. We're all algorithms now.
Oh,
Everyone's
100%.
thinking like an algorithm. Oh, shit.
And it's because
I should boo this poor Uncle Colin because everyone will think I'm great.
Yeah, exactly right. And it's exactly what you're saying. We're whatever the standpoint is, we're losing the ability to be able to chat about it, and that's the fucking the sad thing. Like it goes to sort of anger and division, and you would just like to think that we're a bit better than that in Australia.
Yep. No. Well, we're leading. We're watching. We monkey see, monkey do. Unfortunately, there's not enough. I don't know. They've got to go back to schools, I think, and start training kids to have their own opinions. I think the opinions are really getting lost.
Yeah. It's difficult because then you're fucking.
It's too difficult.
You're dealing with the fucked up parents, which are like fucking unbelievable.
And the teachers aren't being paid enough to put up with that shit on top of teaching them.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Like it's just. I remember years ago when they cut the funding for teachers and there was 50 people in a classroom. That was never the way when I was at school. There was 10, 11 kids in my school.
Yeah.
And I even started thinking at that age when it started moving into 50, I thought, how are they going to control this?
Yeah. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, a lot's going on in the world. Yeah, here we go. So I've got the next song as well, which is number 8. Now this is the second album for Men at Work, Cargo, which is also a great album. And I've picked Overkill. I think you really like Overkill. I love Overkill. It's just sweet. Here we go, Overkill. Men at Work.
Can't get to sleep. I think about the implications of diving in too deep, and possibly the complications, especially at night. I worry over situations. I know we'll be alright. Perhaps it's just imagination. Day after day it reappears. Night after night my heartbeat shows the fear. Ghosts appear and fade away. Alone between the sheets only brings exasperation. It's time to walk the streets, smell the desperation. At least there's pretty lights. Though there's little variation, it nullifies the night from overkill.
Overkill. He's got such a beautiful buttery voice.
Oh, I
No
was going to
pushing.
say that. Don't you
Yeah.
just love Colin Hayes'
Oh,
voice?
it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And
And
you
he's
don't...
actually got an amazing range.
Oh,
But like
incredible range.
just the kind of verse range, just sort of
Yeah.
what he does in his verses, you can hear there's just like a masculine beauty in his voice.
Yeah, it is.
I
It's
love
great.
it. Yeah.
And you notice it
yeah.
more later on when you're
Yeah.
older and you've done a few gigs. You go,
Yeah.
Jesus, that's really good. Because it's, even though we do covers, which is fantastic, sometimes you've got to deliver it the way you know it's delivered, not the way you hear it.
Yeah.
So sometimes you might think someone like Billy Idol, for instance, is really shouting. He's actually crooning.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean? And Maddie
Yeah.
goes on about it all the time with Billy Idol. It needs to be sung like a crooner.
Yeah.
And he's really 100% right. Now, Maddie's not a singer, he's a keyboard player, but he just says there's no roughness there. It's
Yeah.
just a delivery of, like, you know, Frank Sinatra almost.
Yeah,
And-
that's right.
And it's the way you hear someone's voice. And I just really heard that butter. Oh, it's so
Yeah,
buttery.
yeah.
You know?
You gave me sort of similar advice with Mark from Dragon, where for years I used to just like fucking belt Dragon, and you said Mark from Dragon wasn't belting anything. He was just
No.
chucking it all away. He was just
Yeah.
like chucking it all away, and I was like,
Did I
oh,
really
yeah,
say
fucking
that?
Exactly. Yeah,
That's
I was
amazing.
exactly. And the moment I was like, I've got to do what he was doing. And
Yeah.
it's interesting because the moment I started approaching it like he was doing it, I was hitting the notes and I was able to do it for the first time in fucking 20 years, you know? And it's interesting. You listen to this recording with Colin Hay, and the vocal is just a walk in the park. It's just beautiful. And
But it's
sort of-
not for people, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
If you get
Yeah.
someone to do this, they would push it and
Yeah, that's
really
right.
try and rock it up. And it's interesting you say that, because when I was taught to sing, I was always taught to never think something's bigger than it is, because
Yeah.
it will become bigger in
Yeah.
your brain. And you just go, you know, so with Cindy, especially Cyndi Lauper, we've just come off doing Darwin, which was incredible. For me to sing on 4 hours fucking sleep and do Cindy, that show's solidified for me.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I've trained an hour and a half to do Cindy. I just watched her do the Casino on one of the pages, and she did She Bop. It fucking sounds like us.
Yeah.
It's absolutely perfect. She's got a whole band of chicks and it sounds great. But even Cindy's pulled back on Cindy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
it's easier to sing and you don't have to fucking force anything to get your thing across, you know, especially when
Yeah.
you get older, you know. But yeah, Mark was very relaxed.
Did you ever? This was all recorded. Cargo was recorded at Armstrong Studio or AAV Studio in Bank Street in South Melbourne. Did you ever record there or have anything to do with it?
No, it was called Bank Street, South Melbourne, I think was called Metropolis.
Oh yeah, it then became Metropolis.
Yeah,
yes.
so I did go to Metropolis. I think I did some
Metropolis
television
Audio.
jingles there. Yeah.
Yep.
TV
Yeah.
jingles. I did a couple of demos for something. I used to do a
Yeah.
lot of stuff for EMI, so guide vocals for people that wanted to sell their songs to Kate Sobrano or whoever was big with EMI.
Yep.
Interesting. When you go and see Michael, there are so many over 50-year-olds with beat it jackets on. It's hilarious. And you just look at them and go, "Oh, sweetheart, you've really pulled that up," you know. And little kids, you know, given, because I said to Timor, because we went with Timor, Maddie and I said, "Why didn't you wear your fucking Jackson T-shirt? You've got a toured T-shirt." And he had, "I don't really care about us" T-shirt. It was like a coloured thing. And he goes, "I've got my Jackson." I didn't know what it was. But all the kids were waving at Timor going, "Yeah, that's the best." Like he wore the most obscure thing that the kids understood. And then, but the 50-year-old angry 50-year-olds. They're not normal. They're angry. They're angry about Michael being fucking, and they got the beater jacket on and they look at you, and if you look at them and you show any sign of fucking you're the funniest shit, they will go you. So it's really interesting. Really, the crowd's really interesting. There's only a couple, but you'll definitely see one, And you can't look at them though because they think you're trying to pick on them, but I'm going to see the same movie because I don't know what movie you're going to see in line.
Yeah.
So pretty funny, but when you go and see Jackson, it's very funny. The people get dressed up. It's cute. Yeah, anyway, Men at Work Cargo, that was that. Number 7, Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics. Number 6 was
Inarticulate Speech of the Head.
The Heart.
The Heart.
I don't know. Van Morrison?
Van Morrison,
That's my shit writing, sorry.
I fucking can't stand Van Morrison. I can't do it.
I can't do it either. It's such a fucking brown-eyed girl. Every fucking corporate band does brown-eyed girl. I'd rather stand there and open my arse cheeks and show you my brown eye than sing that fucking song, right? Every time. I used to go, can't I just bend over and show him my bumhole? Yeah. Just horrible song. Number 5, Caught in the Act. Who the fuck's that by? Jay's still laughing. I feel like it.
Fuck.
It would be more entertaining.
Caught in the Act or Caught in the Act.
Caught in the Act.
Like the drag queen, Caught in the
Who
Act.
the fuck? Yeah. Caught in the Act.
Who knows?
Caught in the Act is
I've got no idea.
Let me just get it.
Having a look.
Oh, that's the writing's so small. I think it might be Red Gum or something.
Oh.
Caught in the Act.
Caught in the Act. She'd be loving this.
Anyway, whoever wrote that album, congratulations. I didn't write it down like a dickhead. Number 4 we've got.
Oh, it is. It is Red Gum.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it is.
Because
Red Gum.
these information you got to get off eBay when people sell these little forms, so they don't blow up very big.
It's the album that I was only 19.
19, right?
Was on. I'm just reading the track listing. The Last Frontier.
Quite political this year,
Brown
wasn't
Rice and Kerosene.
Oh wow!
Yeah, Fabulon, the Diamantina Drover.
Wow.
Yeah, Long Run, Poor Ned. I remember Poor Ned. Poor Ned, you better off dead. Remember that?
Really? That was one of their songs?
Yeah.
Oh,
At least you get a piece of mind out on the track. Out on the back.
Oh, yeah,
you're gonna
vaguely.
hang you high. Remember Poor Ned? Yeah.
Ned Kelly? Was it about Ned Kelly?
Yes, it was about Ned
yeah,
Kelly.
I do vaguely remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor
yeah,
old
we
Red
go
Gum.
out to Ned Country sometimes. Maddie loves it.
Yeah.
Takes me to where he was hung. I mean, whatever.
They're from Adelaide originally, Red Gum.
Yeah, they're good. Very good. Now,
right,
the next one.
We've got another song.
Yeah, we do. So, Too Low for Zero, number 4, Elton John. Love a bit of Too Low for Zero. This is the title track, Too Low for Zero.
O'clock alarm, I get the wake up call. Let that sucker jingle jangle ring right off the wall. Too low for zero, too tired to work. Type one on with a friend last night. I'm while the blues in my shirt. Too low for zero, I'm on a losing streak. I got myself in a bad batch lately. I can't seem to get much sleep. I'm too low for zero, I wind up cutting sheep. Nothing seems all discreet to me. You know I'm too low, too low, too low for zero. You know I'm too low, too low.
Harmonies are great. I love
Yeah.
that track. I would have
Yeah.
liked to have worked with Elton in the day. I think he would have been great fun.
For sure. I think, yeah. And I think he would have been, quite tough as well. We've talked about
Yeah.
we've talked about him in the past in his 80s period. Did we did an Elton John episode? Because he fucking released
So
an
long we've
album
been
every
on
year
for.
of
Did
the
we do a
80s.
show about Beatles? Do we do a show about Raspberry Eye? Fucking, we can't remember.
He released an album every year of the 80s except one, I think.
Well,
Like
if we haven't, we should.
Bar one. No, he did. And he because he was he did a lot of stuff. Originally he was signed through Rocket, and then it was like Geffen Rocket for like
Yeah.
And we've talked about Geffen as well, David Geffen. He was very good at kind of giving legacy artists or at least kind of artists that had like had already
Talent.
had a fair run, giving them like a new
Free
burst
rein.
or reinventing them,
Yeah.
He did great stuff with Cher. And like this, it was a very prolific period for him in the 80s, Elton John.
Oh, yeah. He started using drum machines and stuff. It was
Yeah.
camp.
Yeah, very camp.
And I don't mind this album. I think it's great.
Yeah.
When you go and see Jackson, they talk about Epic Records a lot. And Walter's in the movie. Walter's played by Mark Myers. Is it Mark Myers? Who's the fight guy from
Austin Powers.
yeah. What's his name? Mike.
Yeah,
Mike Myers.
Michael Myers. What's that cunt's
Yeah, he
name?
always plays a dude that's the executive record company guy. It's
Oh,
hilarious.
yeah, they've seen him in.
Oh, but that
fucking,
makes sense because I think he was in the Queen one as well.
He was, yeah. No, he was, yeah. He was,
Yeah.
Mike
Same
Myers,
as-
yeah.
Mike Myers, he plays Walter, who we talked about in the Live Aid special and the fucking MTV special. And it's great because just at the bottom of the screen you see a Cyndi Lauper tape, and I'm pointing at it with Maddie going, look, Cyndi Lauper tape. and then you think, oh yeah, that's right, they're on the same record company.
Yeah,
They're with the same people.
yeah.
You know, it was kind of exciting though because it was
Yeah.
like there's a tape on the fucking desk. You know, it was great.
Yeah. Good,
Just thought
good
I'd bring that up.
art direction. Very good art direction.
Yeah, look, I'm interested to see if you think it's show worthy to do a whole. If you want a full, let's talk about the Michael Jackson movie. Write in, guys. Tell us what you want
100%.
because we'll do it. There's
You've
enough
got-
there to have a
You've
talk
got
about.
till Wednesday.
You do have until Wednesday. You got 2 days. So get it on YouTube, you name it, you know. Speaking of Cyndi, we've just announced the Hallam Hotel with She Bop, the Cyndi Lauper party. Get your tickets for that. They're early bird at the moment, so they're cheap. And I have started, rewind80sband.com has all the tickets on our website now because I've got to blend the two websites together. So rewind80sband.com for all the gigs and tickets. New little thing up there for you. Now, the third one, number 3. Now, this is a good song. This is when Farnsey joined LRB. This is the closest I get to liking country music, right? Here it is.
I just got back from the border, and what I saw made me know for sure we're out of order. I had a dream about New Orleans, Jackson Square. I heard a prayer down in New Orleans. On the run, there's life people there, they just don't care. Living their life like a millionaire down on the border. You never see me in old Iran. The women there don't know who I am in old Iran. And I never will go to Singapore. The people there will cut your hair in Singapore. On the streets there's a life of plenty, but they'll never know about the freedom show. They're living in darkness years ago down on the border. They built a wall at the border, not to keep us out, but to leave no doubt they're out of order.
Oh, what a voice. Another great voice.
Yeah, amazing. These guys were right up there like Little River bands.
Oh, still are.
Yeah.
They
Incredible.
just fight over the name. They fight over the name.
But yeah, just like the internal fighting amongst these guys, like
Yeah.
fuck, like just
Yeah.
like they fucked it, you know? They just like the internal like
Well, it was when
whatever. It's not
nostalgia-
like they're all drug
Yeah.
addicts or anything. You know what I mean?
they're
It's
not. No, they go to
fucking
bed.
get over it.
Well, they were a
Like-
bit pissed sometimes.
Yeah. Aren't we
The
all?
thing is, that's right, but yeah. The thing is, I think this was at a time when nostalgia started to make money and people started to understand if you owned the name of a band you'd been in for 20 years, you could make money with that name. It wasn't actually about the band itself, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think they got rid of Glenn and put Farnsey in, but Farnsey didn't have a great time with them either. So something's
he
going on
didn't.
there. There's a lot of pissing on things like cats, territorial cats. Oh, that's my song. Psst. Oh, that's my song. Psst. A lot of pissing on shit, you know?
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah. Bit of cat. But this song reminds me of in the 80s. My dad told me once in the 80s. I always noticed that in the 80s, not now, people are a bit more. People with fat asses owned horses, big asses, right? Did you ever notice that? And my dad told me a story. He said, oh, well, you want to ride horses, you're going to get a fat ass. I said, but why does it happen, Dad? And he goes, because the fat gets pushed down to your ass and extends into your ass, right? I thought it was real. They just ate chips or whatever. But it just reminds me of a woman like that in a horse paddock, you know,
Yeah.
getting on the horse and trotting away.
Yeah.
And they all thought they were hot as well.
Yeah.
You all know what I'm talking about. If you've hung out with horsey chicks and they're arrogant and they fucking think they're hot because they're on a horse. It was like smoking in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
It was really interesting. Anyway, that's not woke. Don't give a fuck. Go to another show if you want woke. There you go. So we're looking at Farnsey, LRB, and that the album was called The Net.
Yeah. Yeah.
Down
Mate.
on the border. I love it.
I always think of LRB when I go to Geelong because you always pass the
Oh,
signs.
yeah, of course.
Going past Little River.
Yeah, a
And I
lot of
always
people
think of
do.
them.
That's right. That's right. And we worked – no, you didn't work with me in Little River. That's right. They go on about it all the time. Katrina Roundtree was there that day we did it. She's lovely. And we did this little – because they were trying to save the train station at Little River and make it heritage because they wanted to do what they're doing with all the train stations, and they put up this fight for the train station to stay heritage, and they won. So, of course, we come out and bloody do this fantastic night for them in the Little River fucking post office or whatever it was. Not post office, town hall. Big, like bigger than size of my lounge room, right? And we're there doing a trio, and they're all really happy that they've saved this train station. And I went through it the other day on the way to Geelong, and I'm glad they did that.
There we go.
Number 2, Faster Than the Speed of Light.
Faster
Fuck,
than
who
the
was that
speed
guy?
of light.
Who the fuck was that by again? Oh, Bonnie Tyler.
Oh, yes,
There
of
you
course.
go. Fuck, I didn't realise she got that bloody big.
Was it faster
well-
than the speed of night?
No,
No?
I don't think so. No, I think it's faster than the speed of light because she had the ray in her head. Do you remember
Oh,
the
yeah.
ray? Look, I could be wrong. It could be my shit writing.
It was, babe. It was faster than the speed of night.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and she's got...
Fuck.
You can fucking see right through her ears, like the fucking... It's
That's
like when the
right.
teacher's like, I can see...
That was a good album cover.
Yeah. But it's like you can see through the other side of her fucking head, like she's got nothing in between.
Yeah, that's right. And you got to remember Total Eclipse of the Heart. There were a lot of laser beams in eyes and stuff in the
Yeah.
video clip with Russell Mulcahy running that.
This was
And-
Jim Steinman, who just died.
Ah, yes. Well, she had a good go and she lives off it still, you know what I mean?
Yeah. This was the second release
It is.
from this album, the song Fast and the Speed of Night, after Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Yeah. Was Hero on this one?
Night. Faster than the speed of night.
Wow. That's fast. All right, number one, of course. We've been talking about him all night. And I just wanted to, in 1983, this was the album of the year, you know. It's still the album of the world. This is ridiculous in how many, how many albums they sold. Go and see the movie. It's fun. It's great. Jafar's amazing. And, it's just great. It takes you out. You end up in a Jackson coma for a little while.
Yeah.
It's funny because, you'll see it, but there's a lot of animals in it, which are quite kind of camp as well. It's a little bit. It's good, but it's a bit shit at the same time. So I'm not going to tell you, but you're going to laugh your head off. I know you.
Somebody said to me it's like walking through a waxworks museum.
Well, yeah, a little bit.
That made me
little
laugh.
Bit.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
It's very good. It's very good.
It
Here
should
we
be
go.
kept-
This is, hey, what was that, Dal?
Can't wait to take Leo. He will love it.
Oh, the kids love it. And it's
Yeah.
good for the kids, you know.
Yeah.
Thriller by Michael Jackson is number one on the 3XY Hot Hits, 17th of June, 1983.
Looking out across the night, the city winks a sleepless eye. Hear her voice shake my window, sweet seducing sighs. Get me out into the night, for walls won't hold me tonight. If this town is just an apple, then let me take a bite. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do it that way? If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do it that way? Reaching out, touch a stranger. Electric eyes are everywhere. See that girl, she knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stare. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do it that way? If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do it that way? I like living this way. I like loving this way. That way.
There you go, Michael Jackson, Thriller.
And everybody knows that sort of Toto were the band that were the session musos for Thriller with Quincy Jones. And it was Steve Porcaro, the keyboardist from Toto, that Toto was sort of like playing with this demo, and Quincy Jones overheard this song, and it was never originally intended for Jackson. They didn't present it as a track or anything like that. But Quincy Jones just heard it and thought it'd be a great idea. And apparently it barely changed from the demo version to what was recorded by Michael Jackson. And it was originally about, I think, Steve Porcaro's daughter was getting teased at school, and the father was sort of trying to comfort her and saying, the bullies, it's human nature, fucking whatever.
Yeah.
And they just sort of like lyrically altered it a little bit to make it about New York, because Michael Jackson had a very strong connection to New York. It was a really great time in his life when he broke free from his family in California, and he went over there to do sort of the Wiz and certain projects and stuff. And he really felt he went over there with LaToya, and they sort of were going out a lot. They'd go to Studio 54 a lot.
Yeah.
And he felt sort of as independent as a young man as he was ever going to be, like breaking away from his family. And he loved this song. MJ loved this song.
Yeah. You can tell.
Yeah.
Beautiful
I
song.
love it too. Yeah.
I do too. I think it's one of the best tracks on the album. It's just so thoughtful and, interesting.
Beautifully balanced track, and the vocal is lovely.
Oh, beautiful.
He was just able to MJ was just able to pick up any song and just like lift it so much. And then you've got sort of Quincy Jones producing as well, and that elevates it even more. And beautiful track and fucking amazing album as we've all seen.
There you go. That's our show for today. Hot hits.
Nice one, guys. Yeah.
3XY Hot Hits,
3XY.
17th of June, 83. Hello to our American listeners.
Hope
We're
you're doing well,
sorry.
guys.
We
All
hope
of our
you're
listeners
okay,
all around the
though.
world. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone that's, having it tough. We'll be right soon. Something will happen. The universe always looks out for the good people.
I bought Mika a cowboy hat. Do you like that?
Oh, wow. So JR.
It's too small for me.
Yeah, it is.
But we were.
It's not too bad though.
We were. It's an Akubra, so it's a. It's a good one. But his head's like fucking 4 times smaller than mine. But we were shaping it today with the steamer.
Right.
Yeah.
How good.
He's a size 58. I'm like a size 64. Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Anyway,
Amazing.
nice one, guys. Thank
we
you
want
for
to say
listening.
thanks. We met a few people at Darwin, a couple of Patreons. Julie Calabria.
Cabello.
God, sorry, dude. Hey, I want those videos you've got of the band. They're amazing. I saw them on Facebook.
Anybody
They're
who
really good.
Yeah. Anybody who saw us in Darwin, please send them through. Please send them through on the social media. We love clips,
They're really
especially
good.
on those bigger
There
stages.
was a fantastic one of Kids in America that Jen did, and there was fantastic footage. The stage was lovely, really well done.
Yeah. Yeah, big shout out to the Ant Centre in Darwin. They were fantastic.
They
Brilliant
were
venue.
amazing.
Really
Amazing.
Brilliant venue. Yeah, wonderful. Nice one, guys. Thank you very much. Big shout out to all of our patrons all around the world, all of our subscribers all around the world. We've got a live show coming up for anybody who wants to come. Not just our patrons or subscribers. Anybody who wants to come in Melbourne, doing another live show just in a couple of weeks. What date, Sammy?
I'm just about to find it. Jeez, I'm unorganized. This Sunday today, and I'm not used to being organised on a Sunday. I like to let go of shit. It's at Creatures of Habit Bar, which was so much fun last time. take my mic out because Maddie will go, you're not facing the mic. Let me just go. I think it's the 17th.
17th of May. 17th
Yeah,
of May.
Sunday the 17th
back
of
at
May.
Creatures of Habit in Fitzroy. Yeah.
And doors
yeah.
open at
It
5
was
p.m. We
fantastic
will
last
go on
time.
at 6. It was. Get your tickets quickly.
Oh, great.
And we will see you again. I know there's people coming back from Tassie, apparently.
Oh, brilliant.
Heard little sniggers. Mm-hmm. Excuse me, that was a burp. Boing. And what we're going to do is we will see you next week. We hope you're hanging in. Oh, God. What have I got? Need a fucking one of those old people fucking tablets. What do you call it? Oh, Troyd or Lloyd or fucking I don't know. What's going on? We're all
Fucking
shitting
let's
our
wrap it up,
pants
mate.
and-
Please
Yeah,
share, rate, and review, guys. Give us 5 stars. Write us a little comment in the comment section. It really helps with the algorithm and pushes us right up the charts.
The algorithm.
Yeah, good on you guys. And thanks for listening. We love you. And we'll see you next week. And if it's music mateys,
Or cool shit from the 80s.
we're going to talk about it.
Unreal.